Hey, it's November 5th, 2024. I'm going to make this very short and please excuse me. My communication will, I'll try to have an effective communication here, but I'm going to get straight to the point. So, hey, listen, man, I'm asking you, I think in my way to have an effective communication here is try to put yourself in my shoes, and that is called empathy. Is that, hey, I had a panic attack on November 1st, 2020, and I was on the phone with my landlord explaining them that, hey, I have to go to my family. That's how bad things were with me. This just happened, first time ever, right? Um, and he was shocked because 10 days ago, I think 7 or 10 days ago, I was buying my gears, and I was very close on buying a season pass. Um, and he knew how excited I was. I'm just trying to point this out. On November 2nd, 2020, I left to Houston, and I've been thinking about this case for 4 years. Hey, listen, man. First off, just hear me out. You're tracking my location since August 2021. On top of that, you're using voodoo dolls, and in 2021 and 2021 and the first half of the year of 2022, I felt pain of this stress and anxiety. I've been in some I'm here to inform you, I've been in some dangerous state. Today my state wasn't manipulated. That was very rare. That was very rare on your team. Because when I left the Brent Center, my state was fine, and I walked and I came over here. Right now it's Panera Bread. You guys been manipulating my state, and I've been in some crazy dangerous state, and it prevents you. There's many signs of it. Obviously, the first sign is you can't think properly. You can't do anything like take a shower, be productive through the day, or or even have an effective communication. Is that, hey, listen, man, there's a lot of things like voodoo dolls, manipulating someone and then tracking their location, sending people consistently sending people consistently to my location. Who would be okay with this? The girl that was at the Brent Center, she came out of the basketball court as I was going in. What a terrible for traffic! Terrible for traffic, and the only woman's locker room was opened. The man's basketball locker room was closed. So everything was well planned. And as I was speaking with the female, the athletic student that I was speaking with, asking her about man's locker room, you send a short Asian male who happened to be elderly guy, and he was wearing black and white shoes, Adidas, and then the upper staff members were already notified because the lady had a container of hot food. I think she was using a microwave, and then the other people in the office, they were notified about me. Everybody was well prepared. Yesterday, you had the girl who was working by the pool, by the pool, uh, saying that you should go to Brent Center. Why would you tell the girl that's working at by the athletic department? Because I have the video. She tells me to go to the Brent Center yesterday, but the games were happening. I spoke with the security. They tell me that there's games for the females and the males back to back in the same day last night. I spoke with the security. I'm like, you guys have a point. I should not be here. I spoke with the security. I had a better understanding, and they said, obviously they're not going to let me in, and it makes sense though. Like it's been 2 days. I haven't took a shower, so hey, this is dumb. Like, I'm just here to inform you. Like, hey, just the point that I'm making here. Who would be okay with these circumstances? I mean, I know you hate me. Like, you're using Ricky Analog today because he had a picture out. I think it was at 6:30 in the morning. He had a picture out. I voted. There's a sticker on his T-shirt. He voted. I'm here to inform you. Like, first off, First off, I barely know who you are, Ricky Analog. I barely know who you are. I can care less. I'm more focused on my circumstances. I'm getting out of this. I've been involved in the situation for 4 years, man. 4 years. 3 years ago, November 2021, I was here in the Amtrak station. The trading community did was they had two females at the Irvine Amtrak station, and their partner was on the train. Then the young female in her early 20s, she was at the coffee shop when I was getting, because they knew I was gonna get off the Salona Beach Amtrak station. So this has been going on for so long, man. I mean, just you gotta have some kind of empathy and passion. Hey, I'm here to make I'm not pushing any agenda. I'm making this video to inform you that, hey, we're gonna depart ways, man. I'm giving up the money. If I give up the money, what does that tell you about the situation, man? Listen, man, I'm hungry. I haven't took a shower. This day has been unproductive. Nothing is getting done. I've been involved in this for 4 years. It's a life-changing experience. Hey, listen to me. Last night you used Ricky Analog, because when I try to get off, when I get on Twitter, they immediately have these people post the recent post. That's the new trend I see. He had an 8-0. Listen to me, but you given me the hidden messages. Let me respond back. 12 years ago, I lost everybody, all the relationships. I'm not letting that happen again, man. Listen, first off, you have every right to take me to case now. 10 years from now, that's your choice. I'm giving up everything because this has been a nightmare situation where there are days you just want to kill yourself. I mean, like, obviously your brain gives you an instant messages response saying that's not going to solve anything. This has been a nightmare situation, man. You're not living your life. You're part of something so egregious, and you're fighting resources. You're not living your life. Hey, I'm here to say this, and this is more of I don't want to come off arrogance, but I can make $1 million in less than 12 months. I've made that statement again because I've been working on myself nonstop since the age of 17 years old. And you're seeing me now, but you wasn't there with me when I was 17 years old, getting on a bus for 1 hour to just go to the library and study, though. Go to universities when I was 18 years old. You don't see that. Hey, listen, we're gonna depart ways. I don't need you guys. I mean, hey, if you wanted to help me, you could have reached out to me. Because let me ask you a simple question. And I'm asking you with the courtesy to answer that. Lance, Bao, Alex, Tamez, just answer that. Which is more reasonable? Which is more ideal situation? And that is, you call me and you reach out to me and say, hey, Golden, this is November 2020, December 2020. You reach out to me and say, hey, why don't you come to LA, and have lunch with us and dinner with us. We'll hang out and we'll talk over some stuff, which is more easier. But your idea is to track my location, inform local businesses. Like right now, I'm at the Panera Bread. You're communicating with the staff members here. You're sending local residents, the students. This is more harder. It's been going on for 4 years, man. Tracking my location, using local businesses, local residences, universities, faculty, students, all that. This is dumb. What you're doing today is something so wrong. You're doing something so wrong that I'm gonna depart ways, man. I mean, it's getting personal because you have my cousin Sandeep involved. I'm here to inform you to the trading community, even the prosecutors that are watching the court. We knew back in 04, 05, this guy does not have our best interest. This guy is not like a loyal leader, like a loyal to us, because we've been to people's home in 2002. I'm even sharing a timeline for clarity purposes. We went to people's home. I stayed over at people's home for over the weekends. In the year 2002, the year 2000, 2003, 2004. I mean, not as much in 03, 04, 05. Uh, but we know the difference between someone who's loyal to us and who's not. The difference between someone who has our best interest, who don't. And hey, you should have some self respect that this guy does not trust me, this guy does not respect me, and why am I being persistent with hidden messages? You're showing me a Lexus SUV for 14 months now, using license plate numbers, because in the state of California, the last two digit of license plate number they're using to send me messages. Hey man, your parents, I'm just sharing this for, I'm only speaking about this for clarity purposes. Your parents wanted to they value honor over individuals' passion. And these are conservative values. And I'm just bringing this for clarity purposes. They made a decision for you to become a doctor, and they didn't give you they didn't give you the choice of following your passion. For example, becoming a photographer, becoming a piano teacher. They didn't give you that choice though. I like music. That's why I'm bringing up Munich. I mean music in this music in this case. They chose financial security over a passion. And financial security is to bring honor to the family. That's what they chose. They chose a conservative path. And this was happening back in late 80s and the 90s, and this was happening not only in the Indian culture, but also in the Asian communities. I also know, because I had friends that were Asian. These are Chinese international students, Japanese international students, Taiwan's. They had a culture, and it's changing a little bit, but where parents are enforcing their children to become a doctor, become an engineer, bring honor to the family over in the individual's passion. For example, the famous example I can share with you, that in The Hangover, the Asian actor. He's a funny actor, but he said when he was done with his medical school, he was practicing his medical. He had his practice. He's not satisfied. He was not fulfilled, because this is not what he wanted to do. It was his parents. That's why he got into acting. All I'm saying is that this has been going on since the 90s. Hey, listen, man. Don't come to me when your parents made those decisions for you. They saved up their money to put you in universities, medical school. Hey, listen, a lot of families, I know a few families that have multi-million dollar businesses that they're running. Obviously, it's integrity business, or their business will be closed down. They know me. They know I never caused you any damages or done anything bad to you. We simply made a decision long time ago, August 2008, on departing ways. I'm even saying we use a probability theory. And that is a basic formula saying that this guy is going to be a troublemaker. He does not have our best interest. They're using a Panera employees here, going back and forth to the restroom. I'm not looking. The women are showing their butts. I just want to point that out for the court purposes. We knew that you don't have our best interest. We simply made a decision on departing ways. Herman and Jushin, they depart. Their mother made a good decision on departing away from us. Hey man, we're not relying on any hidden messages. We're being very direct here, and we're communicating here. We departed ways long time ago. We made a conscious decision. Like it's a conscious decision that, hey, we want to depart away from you. We don't trust you. You don't have our best interest. Harman and Justin, they made a decision in 09, back in 08, 09. We made a decision back in 08. Other families know about this. I'm just here to inform you. That's all I'm here to inform you, that hey, because today you have the audacity to send me messages when other families, other Punjabi families would be saying that you came in our home, informing us the story about your family, that how you deported away from them since '08, '09, and today he's sending you messages, Lexus SUV, Honda CVR. I mean, you're showing me Honda CVRs, but and this was the same reason why I went to jail for 31 days on May 5th. And if this is a lie, because your team is saying dog poop, but if this is a lie about these messages that I went to jail for, in March, in the middle of March, I had an outburst. I had a meltdown in the street of San Luis, and that night I didn't go to the church because you were showing me Honda CVR, Lexus SUV. Jushin, let's talk about Jushin and Harmon. They don't trust us, we don't trust them. Every action you do, like every action you do, every action you do, every action, I'm gonna put this right here in my here, every action you do is being analyzed and is observed. These Punjabi families knows about this 2015, man. What do you not understand? Today, someone is not sending you, or they're not sending you hidden messages. They're communicating with you, effective communication with you. 2015, went to people's home. I shared the story with them. You're relying on hidden messages. They don't trust us. We respect their decision. Hey, we should not associate with each other. Before 2021, July 15, 2009, I was with Harmon and Jushin. Simple as that. Hey, leave me alone. Today, listen to me. Today, you're upset. You're consistently you're comparing me to my dad, but I'm here. You don't even know about my godfather. You have no idea. I spoke to my godfather until the age of 20 years old. From the 0 till the age of 25. 20 years old. I spoke to him because I left the state of Ohio at the age of 20. You don't know my mentors I had starting at the age of 12, and then I had more mentors at the age of 17. 17 to 24, I learned everything from my mentors, spending a huge amount of time at the university. At the age of 18, our mentors already given us data. What is American corporation? And who are what happens to people that are level entry jobs? Like when you come out of college, you work for 6-figure job, but you only take 60%, 65%, 35% has to go to taxes. What is a W-2, an LLC? We were given the data about what is what is a college degree is, a bachelor degree is, and working for American corporation, and how easily you can be replaced. And not how easily you can be replaced, but how a CEO of American corporation can be easily replaced. I shared this example with a CEO of American corporation with NFL coach. Those positions can be easily replaced because you're not you're not providing the performance for the organization. Due to that, you can be replaced. We know this data. We were given this data in the fall of 2012 when I was 18 years old. Making a decision on dropping out of college. You're bragging. Like bragging. I have a college degree. But I'm here to inform you that we know, we already have a data that college degree is worthless. If you want to go this pathway, you can go, but there's no freedom. You get W-2s, get taxed more. I don't want people to tell me what to do. It was already given. It was an easy decision. I dropped out of. After 3 months later, I dropped out of a college. It was one of the best decisions. When I look back at it, it was one of the best decisions. Because when I dropped out, I kept going to the university and studying. You don't know about the 10 hours that I was putting in, the 8 hours every single day. The video that I made about Charlie Munger, about Joseph Campbell, that night, it was about 10 o'clock, and I'm coming from a UCSD. I'm just here to tell you, hey, listen, man, leave me alone. You're relying on hidden messages. I barely think about you. I barely think about Harmon, Jushin, Sandeep. You're sending me messages when I barely think about you. How insane that is. You made it, your parents wanted you to become a doctor. They did not wanted you to become, follow your own passion. I believe each individual has a passion. Leave me alone. You made life decisions. Your life decision, going to Ohio State, getting a college degree, that was your decisions. you know Leave me alone. We don't I will never want to have any type of association with you or any type of affiliation with you, because the result of that, I don't necessarily think you're a bad person, but I just don't trust you. 20 years ago, we found that out. This guy does not have our best interest. We don't trust him. We're just informing you right now. Today, listen to me. I am not sending you any hidden messages. That's what the game is right now. You're doing. Outside, you have a Honda CVR. We're replying. There is jealousy involved. Hey, I was putting in the work. I was cooking in the kitchen. I mean, in the libraries at the age of 17. You wasn't with me, and now you want to reap the rewards with me. When you wasn't there with me. So leave me just depart away from me. I said this in November 2023 in Cupertino. Depart away from me, because right now you're sending me messages. You know, um, yeah. Hey, listen. I've been going through hell with. So I did talk about my cousin. Let me move on with to Jenna and Jordan and the trading community. Hey, I've been going through hell for 4 years. Hey, you guys, obviously now you have Bao doing the same thing that he was doing in 2022, going overseeing. I'm going through hell. I mean, my boxers are so dirty. I need to take a shower. I don't know where else to go. I haven't ate all day. My stomach is hurting. I'm very hungry right now. And I need to eat. I need to take a shower. And sometime either I'm not taking a shower, or I'm not eating, or I'm not sleeping. It's one of those things. Because yesterday you didn't let me sleep. Today I got to sleep, but I'm not taking a shower. I'm not eating. I'm just here to say, hey, listen, man, file the case. These circumstances are very challenging. I'm just using this guy as an example because you're using him today. To Ricky Analog, I can care less about you. You should be thinking about your children. Hey, your daughter is going to be going to a university within a few years. I think you should have an after-school program, like a tutor program, where you can get her ready for university. I can care less about you, not because I don't like you. I don't care about you, because the reason is, the truth is, I barely know who you are. And there's no trust between each other. And the team is going to give me $500,000, which is not a lot of money. I'm giving up that money and getting out of these circumstances. What does that tell you, man? And Lance, I think of you as a leader, and your leadership is very poor right now, because you can bring up solution. You can think about, you can analyze the whole situation and say, this guy is in pain. Look at his circumstances. Look at it. Look at all this situation. You can bring up some ideas. I think of you as a leader. I look up to you, Lance. I do not dislike you, Lance. That's why I have you on my notification since yesterday. Hey, brainstorm ideas and bring this to an end, man. I mean, this has been 4 years, man. 4 years. November 2nd, I left Fort Morgan, Colorado. December of 2020, Bao was in Miami, Florida, with Alex Tamez, talking about this case. So just, hey, this has been going on for 4 years, man. So yeah, this is November 5th, 2024. I just came from the university. They told me not to go back again. That incident happened at the Brent station. The girl told me last night that was working at the athletic department to go to Brent Center. I was there last night. The security said I wasn't able to go there. I went there today to take a shower. They had the girl over there, the athletic student. They've been using athletic students since Stanford for a long time. They were causing problems at the Stanford showers. The police was called in Stanford. So the same strategies are happening right now. Nothing changed. So yeah, The girl was there. She came out of the gym at the same time I was going into the the basketball court. So everything, the Asian guy, they send the height is trending of individual, and then also black and white shoes are trending. They had an Asian male who was happened to be short, and he was happened to be elderly, because age is trending also. Age, height, gender, all these things are trending. Religion. He was wearing black and white shoes. Everything kind of was off. I spoke with a girl about regarding showers. So they opened the woman's locker room, a basketball that was opened, because it says on the sign it's a woman's locker room. The man's locker room was closed. That given away that, okay, they don't, because why would you? Because they want to create a conflict. That's what it is. So yeah, the staff members were ready on their end. Because when I went upstairs and I made my way down, the guy was closing the door. I was asking him what happened with the females. He said, we don't know what you're talking about. So they were ready to call the police. The police was notified. They were ready on their end also. This was well planned, orchestrated, because it's been 2 days since I haven't took a shower. So yeah, this was well planned. So yeah, guys, I mean, hey, and they're sending messages today that they want to have some kind of affiliation, death threats, 38, 62, all these shenanigans, So yeah, this was another day that this has been going on. Austin 2 years ago, they were getting in. They wanted to create problems at Tucson, but I left from Tucson to here. They got the police involved here 2 years ago in Irvine here. They caused problems in UC Santa Cruz. They caused problems at Stanford. They caused problems in Los Santos Starbucks. In 2021 in Livermore with my car, they got the highway patrols in Pleasanton. They got involved with all these shenanigans. They put me in some weird state in 2022, going in Pleasanton, communicating with the Pleasanton Police Department when they were sending people at Taco Bell. They were laughing at me, but I was going through hell doing DoorDash. At the same time, this was before my cousins were involved. Before that, I was watching porn. They were notifying the kitchen staff. They were also notifying, sending out Indian females. All this was happening. So yeah, from DoorDash, Grubhub was happening, all of it. They were creating conflicts. So this has been going on for a long time. So, yeah. So yeah, let's see let's see. I'm just making a video. The point of this video is nobody's will be okay with these circumstances. Look at me, man. I'm dirty. It's been 2 days. I haven't took a shower. I'm giving up the money, man. I'll never join you guys. It's just been a nightmare situation. My state was so bad, I couldn't get a job that would pay me $8,000. Because in 2021, it would take me 3 months to get back on my feet. 2 or 3 months. $8,000 per month after taxes. I'm working in the Bay Area. I can get myself a computer, a laptop, and fund my trading account. Start making swing trades, and get back on my feet. You guys put me in some bad state where it was causing me pain. I got baptized. I went to the prayers meeting. I went to the gurdwaras. You wasted my time. You guys wasted your own. Nothing was getting done in 2021. You started tracking my location in August of 2021. You didn't get the whole team on board by November and December of 2021. That's why you had a Cody in 2021 in Twitter for Cause. You was using Jack Kellogg in April of 2021. You used Mari and Jack Kellogg and Brian Lee in Twitter for Cause in 2021. So this has been going on for a long time, man. It just hurts a lot because you've been part of this situation for 4 years, man. For 4 years. 4 years you've been part of this, so yeah. I'm not going back to the university. Even after 7 days expired, I'm not going to go back to the university, so yeah. You're gonna have to communicate with the police, the local police, the local residents, local employees. That's how it's gonna happen now. The next conflict that you're gonna create tomorrow or the next 2 days, you know. I just want to point this out. You know what? Never mind. This is just a video. Hey, have at it, man. I'll give up anything, man. I'll give up anything to get out of these circumstances, man. It's just been a nightmare. Anything, like the money, anything. I know if I use the money, my life can become much easier. But this has been, hey, I haven't ate all day today. I haven't took a shower today. I mean, I'm homeless. I mean, this has been a nightmare situation. You can't change your circumstances even if you want to. I will get out of it because you're helping Jenna and Jordan, but at the cost of what? At the cost of what? That's what,